Here's a great weightlifting principle that is an absolute game changer. At least it has been for myself. You might not find this online, but I call it the shoulder width outward principle. What do I mean by that? You know, especially for something like back or chest. You start with all your movements at shoulder width. You're really powerful. When you're doing a shoulder width lat pull down, you're hitting the lower lats. You're using the bis and the forearms too, right? When you hit a close grip row, you're doing lower lats. You get these big muscles back here working hard. You're also hitting the bis and forearms as well, coincidentally. And when you get wider grip on something like a lat pull down, now you start to recruit these smaller muscles out back here, rear delt. You start to recruit the teres major, which is back there, not really reaching it, right? And you're using some smaller muscles. The upper outer portions of the lats, right, give you more of that kind of wing physique. And then when it comes to a wide grip row, yeah, you're hitting the rhomboids, but you're also hitting the rear delts, and you're hitting, you know, the lats as well. But you're hitting different portions of these muscles. And without even knowing what muscles you're hitting, right, what do you think is going to be easier? Well, you think it's going to be easier when you're behind the weight, directly behind it. If I said, you know, punch somebody, you'd punch from the hip. The hip is moving. It's not, you're not coming out here, right? You're losing leverage. And just like if I said press something, you're not going to be here. You're going to be behind it, and boom. Now, if you get really tight, it can also get hard. And that's why I said shoulder width outward principle. You can also go in at the end, do close grip bench, hit the tris a little bit more. You can do close grip type stuff. The close grip is really harder with the push, though. You'll notice with the pull, you're right behind it. Close grip, it's actually probably going to be easier for you, right? So starting shoulder width apart. So how can I supplement that with a few examples here? You're doing the lat pull down, and you're starting with a military grip about neutral. What you're going to do is a few heavy sets in the beginning. Take like 3 to 5 minutes rest between each set, whether you do 3 or 5 like that. Then you take the grip and you go open it nice and wide. And now these are much more difficult, right? You don't have nearly as much leverage. So what you're going to do is you're going to drop the weight significantly. And you come down, nice range of motion, come up slow. But here is what I think is the cheat code. When you get wide like that, you're going to do pulse negatives, so coming back up as you pulse as you come back up, and you're also going to do half reps. So you're coming down nice and wide, right? And you're going below the chin, up to the eyes, below the chin, up to the eyes, keeping the muscles at tension. Why am I not doing that in the beginning when I'm about shoulder width? I'm looking for power, right? I'm looking for strength and performance, and I'm looking for a good amount of reps under heavy weight, and that's going to really support a lot of muscle growth and improvements in strength. And yeah, you can do those slow eccentric movements, the slow negatives, things like that, promote hypertrophy, but in my opinion, how many total reps you did for the day with heavy weight is a major factor in determining how much stronger you're going to get, how quickly that's going to happen as well, right? So start shoulder width, then move your way out. When you're looking at something like a chest press, right? You start shoulder width, nice and strong. Then at the end, grab that bar super wide, like as wide as you can go without pinching your fingers on the thing, right? On the rack. And, you know, get it off and go and pulse from halfway back down. Halfway back down. And you can do full reps, and you can pulse on the way down or pulse on the way up, whatever you want to do. I like a nice pulsed negative. But that's the shoulder width outward principle. And I think if you don't know anything about working out, that's a really simple place to start. You know, at least when it comes to big, powerful muscles like, say, you know, our lats, and we're using our chest, and we're talking about back day, we're talking about chest day. Yeah, you could also talk about leg day, but it's a little bit different with legs. Is it, you know, if you have a wide stance, I think you're actually the strongest. Now, if you got super wide, maybe it would be hard, right? But naturally, I'm comfortable a little bit past shoulder width. That's a preference thing, you know. If you want to emphasize the quads more, you'd be closer. But definitely chest and back day. That's what we got for you guys. And we got a very special birthday. We got to sing to somebody. And that's all from the workout we did earlier, by the way. It was back day, so I figured I would talk about this. Mariano Munoz Soto. Happy birthday, brother. I hope you had a fantastic day. This one is for you. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday, dear Mariano Munoz Soto. Happy birthday to you. So many more, baby. Hope you had a great one. Who do we got? Meg, what's up? This is Obos Hall. Appreciate that. Oh, Christy. All right. I'm glad. Marcus Rose. What's up? Take my pick. Tommy Reed. You can't hear it? Is the sound off on this or something like that? Hope it's not. Oh, you're being funny. I get it. Dave, what's up? Beast from the East. How you doing, killer? Marcus. And Sibia. And Ty. What's up, my guy? And Junior Cardena. As for now, that's all we got for you, folks. We'll see you tomorrow, baby. Not sure where, not sure when, but we'll see you then. Have a fantastic rest of your night. Thank you very much. And happy Wend Wellness. Christy, thank you. Appreciate that. Thanks for the confirmation. Would have had to redo this. Moombo. Later.